Hey YouTube, how's it going? It's me, R Squad 911, back again with another statue slash figure unboxing. Uh, I wasn't going to be buying much stuff, like I said in my other videos, because of, the US dollar is just so strong, Canadian dollar is so weak. Duties, taxes, brokerage fees, tariffs, like all that kind of craziness. But because I had so many sideshow reward points, and now that it's Halloween and you get that extra $5, you play that video game I forgot what it's called, but you download the app and you play it and you can win reward points. So I got about $15, $20 extra US. So this thing pretty much cost me $30 US plus duties and taxes, brokerage fees when it came. I ordered it on Tuesday and I got it today, Friday, which is really, really fast. It was $54 Canadian in duties and taxes, so it wasn't too bad. So overall, this thing cost me about, I don't know, maybe like 90 bucks Canadian total landed, which isn't bad. And if you see my other videos, I do have the first release of the Hot Toys, The Child. This one's Grogu. And I did sell that one a few months ago, only because I don't know. I just kind of didn't like the way that it was built. If you watch my old video, the skin on it, mainly the head, the hands and the feet were fine, was made of this kind of like rubber silicone. I don't know what material it was, but this rubberized material. And if you do some research on it, it had like a tear issue on the chin because it had an articulated mouth. So if you had closed the mouth too much, because if you had it like pursing its lips, it could split the silicone there. And as I know with other kind of toys that I've had that have that rubberized coating or rubberized material, over time it does deteriorate and it does kind of get gummy. So I was worried that dust would stick to it poorly or it'll start cracking or start just falling apart. So I just sold it before it became an issue. Sorry to say that it might be somebody else's issue and not mine, but that's why I got rid of it. And because I got rid of it, I got rid of my hover pram, my life-size Mattel hover pram, which I wish I didn't, because if I knew that this was coming out later on, I would not have sold that. It would have been great to display. But it did take up a lot of room. So yeah, it's like a pros and cons thing. But anyways, I got this one. This one is the new Hot Toys life-size Grogu. It's not the child anymore, it's Grogu. He has a name. Really excited about the movie coming out in 2026. I've been really missing the TV show. I've been binge watching the old seasons. But anyways, really excited for this one. Hopefully they made some changes. I know it's cheaper. I think it's $199 US for it. It also comes with a lot less stuff. So the first edition came with like the shift knob. It also, I'm not sure if it came with a necklace. I'm trying to remember correctly if it did or not. It might have. It came with 2 sets of hands, 2 sets of ears. Now the problem with the ears was that a lot of people were complaining about the seam. Seam really didn't bother me at all. I almost didn't even notice it. It was just the rubberized head that was bothering me. But anyways, let's open this thing up. Here, it didn't come with a brown shipper. Sideshow just put it in a brown box or whatever. But yeah, nothing much on the art box here. Just whatever you saw on the front, some stuff on the back, some licensing, trademarking stuff. It says Star Wars here. When you open it up, you get this like nice little cover here, like that. Star Wars LMS015 Grogu collectible figure. Right, and let's put that on the ground there. And we will pull this out, and that is facing downwards. Right off the bat, or here you get, what this does come with is this little satchel, this little bag. I mean a bag within a bag. It's just kind of cool. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever display it with it. Maybe if I dress up as the Mandalorian or somebody, it would be cool to put him in the bag and carry him around, but I would be worried about him falling out. But this bag is pretty flimsy. It's like this little canvasy bag. This thing is just rubber, very soft, it won't scratch or harm anything. There's some padding on the bottom here. It's sewn in. It's like this padding. I wish it was like harder, so at least it would keep like a solid shape on the bottom. Yeah, the strap is nice. Reminds me of my Ghostbusters belt. But yeah, it's adjustable. You can't detach it. It's all riveted together, so that it is what it is, like that. There's some cross stitching here, so it should be pretty secure on there. I wouldn't put much force on it, if anything, like carrying heavy books or bricks or whatever. But yeah, kind of cool. Just extra to have, I suppose. Put that on the floor here. We'll show Grogu in there later on. On the bottom here is instruction sheets. Don't need that, I'll leave it on there. And then it comes in this pack like that. So Grogu, no extra anything. He is how he is. And there's a little stand here. Okay, so let's open this thing up. Yeah, nothing to it. Grogu here. Ooh. Okay, awesome. Right off the bat, this is plastic. It's like a soft plastic, but it's plastic. It's not that rubberized material that they used before. Ears are one piece, no seams, so people will be happy about that. Yeah, I mean, they say that the Sideshow one is most accurate because it's been laser, or I guess whatever, they use the actual prop to make it. But honestly, I find the Hot Toys ones cuter and, in my eyes, more accurate. Like, this is how I picture Grogu to be. He has these little plastic gloves and booties on his feet to protect. And yeah, his garb looks a little bit different, maybe less fluffy here. A little bit more wear, like weathering on there, but we'll see when we get close up. The hands articulate. Oop, the legs move. Okay. Articulate. They rotate. They go up and down. This one's a little loose. Some feet here. There is, oh, I guess that's for the stand. There's a stand here. This stand is way less cool than the original stand. It came with like a Star Wars base. It was like really, really nice. And there goes that. And that just goes into his butt. I mean, I have no other way to describe that. But we'll put that on after. We'll see if he can stand on his own without this. But that's a stand there. It's a very, very basic stand. All right, so this is Grogu. Oh, he does kind of stand on his own. You can kind of like rotate his feet outwards to give more stability. Okay. Yeah, he's kind of leaning a little forward. You can lean him more back. Oh, his head is articulated. So we can, he's always nice when he has it tilted off to the side. It looks very cute. When you look down in his garb, you can kind of see the ball joint there. So depending how you do, you might have to pull his garment back so it just fills up that space. See his little feet there. Yeah, I think I'll have his hand up like this, doing the Force. Very, very cute. Oh, he looks so adorable. My wife will probably approve of this. It's probably going to be the only statue she approves of, or figure, because it's just so darn cute. All right. Yeah. Love this hard plastic. There is some flexibility in it. You don't have to worry about it breaking. I mean, if you drop it on it, it might have like maybe one of those white plastic stress lines or whatever. The hair is much nicer than the old one. There's a lot more of it. It goes all the way to the back. It's almost like, I wouldn't comb it, but it's very nice, very soft. It looks great. It looks like it was done very, very well. The eyes look great. They almost look like actual lenses, like actual eyes. So you can see like the cornea and the iris and whatever, and the kind of like lens in front gives it some real depth. So if I look from the side, I can just see right past it. So that's a, I'm not sure if the old one had that. I don't think it did. So that's a really good improvement here. The paint app is really nice. Still got some rosy cheeks here. The fingernails still look a little bit more plasticky, but yeah, we'll grab the camera. We'll get up close to it so you guys can see it in closer, finer detail. All right, so be right back. Okay, guys, we're back, getting up a little bit closer look at Grogu here. Yeah, you can see that his head is articulated. It's quite easy to do. It goes back, goes forward like that. He can look down. It feels like burr, he's cold, sort of thing. The hands, the joint is way up there by the elbow, so that could turn here. He's like, please, sir, can I have more? Like Oliver Twist. Yeah, you could probably lift up this hand, put him in the bag. You'll be kind of like holding onto part of the bag there. Yeah, you can see like his hair there. It's really nicely done. It goes all the way to the back. I think that they did a really good job on that. Hope none of that falls out. You're only 50 years old, right? You shouldn't be balding. Yeah, you can see that his clothing is quite nice. It feels quite quality, actually. It's quite thick and nice, and they even put like this little lining on the bottom there. You can see his feet here. They turn like so, and I believe you can make him sit. Oh my goodness, I just broke his leg off. Yeah, this is a good opportunity to show you kind of like what's inside there, but that's about it. He's hollow. Kind of pops right back into place. And then you can see there, that's where the stand keys in. But he does stand on his own. I guess you would use that just a little for a bit more security. In case you have him on a wobbly table or somebody bumps into a table and might fall over. But, oh my goodness, he looks really cute. Oh, I just noticed he's branded on his feet. Lucasfilm Limited. And then 2025 Hot Toys Unlimited, all rights reserved. Yeah. There he is right there. He's very, very cute. His ears don't move. Tilt his head like that. Oh, hi. You know? Yeah, there's really not much to this figure. He's really cute. And yeah, I think they did it very well. Did we need another one? Probably not. But for those who are concerned about that rubberized skin that it had, the first one had, this one is definitely a good option. Sucks that you can't change out hands and ears and stuff like that, but I think for me, I don't like having too much choice because I start getting like flustered. I'm like, oh no, there's so many choices. What should I do? This one's just great. I just grab them, pull them out of the box, display them, and that's it. And that makes me quite happy, actually. Yeah, so here's the stand here. We will try to stand him up again. Hopefully his leg doesn't fall off. Okay. And you can kind of, he stands on his own, that's for sure. And he's pretty stable. He's pretty stable. Right? But if we do put the stand in, the stand actually, oh, actually, I'm not sure how that's going to work. The stand kind of makes him sit on his tippy toes because the stand is slightly taller at the back, so you can kind of see his heels are off the table. So I guess that is like makes him a little bit of a tripod, I suppose. And I guess the front of his feet kind of keep him balanced. So that's how you have him. I don't know, I think I tilt his head this way and kind of up like that. Super cute. Like so. Yeah. All right, let's put him in the bag and see how that looks. But overall, I am quite satisfied with this, also for the price that I paid. So, I mean, would it be worth it if you paid full price? Yeah, I think so. If you don't have one of these in your collection, it would be great to have. will they probably go on sale like they usually do on Sideshow? Probably will. But, you know, I just had those points and some of them were expiring in January 2026. So I figured I'd just use them up before they expired. Okay, so we'll do that. Put his hand down, maybe put his hand up like this. Take this bag here. And just put him into the bag. This bag is super flimsy. Sit down like this. Maybe grab the end of that bag like so. Strap in the front. I don't know if you're going to display it like this or whatever. And then that's pretty cute. Well, maybe the strap behind so it's not so blocking his face. Like that. That's super cute. Would I display him like that? No, because it just like kind of covers him all up. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't think I would display him like that. But it's a good option for those who want to display him. Have different ways to display him, I suppose. But yeah, overall, very satisfied with this. I don't have to worry too much about him because he didn't cost me that much. And I'll have him out displayed by the home theater screen and just patiently anticipating the movie coming out in 2026. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is the Sideshow Hot Toys life-size Grogu. And yeah, please like and subscribe, comment below, let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace. Thanks for watching.